to my world. Chilling the hustle, you're spending in my world.
Hello, beautiful people. This is ADOT, the king of real talk, the neon light that glows in the dark, and the eternal optimist. With me once again, the lovely, beautiful Ella.
Hi guys.
And today we're discussing being best friends with your partner in your relationship, or at least being friends or best friends with your partner in your relationship. Now, want to give us your take on that?
It's important for your partner to be your best friend. It's very, very important. For me, I feel that since this person knows you very well, knows everything about you, knows your weaknesses, your strengths, your secrets and everything. Who else is perfect to be your best friend?
Very true, because the thing is, a lot of people in relationships tell their friends things they don't tell their partners.
Yeah.
Like a lot of guys, there are things they can't tell their girlfriends, but
Wives.
they tell or their wives, but they tell their friends. For example, I know some guys that can't tell their girlfriends when they're broke, or can't tell their girlfriends when they are passing through stuff, or can't even tell them when they're not happy with something they've done. But once your girlfriend does something that pisses you off, you just pick up your phone and start telling your guy, can you imagine, see what she did?
Yeah.
And so a lot of people, even girls too, a lot of girls tell their friends all the wrong things their boyfriends or their husbands are doing, but they don't tell the person. Because that friendship is not there. A lot of people are not free. They're not free with each other.
Yes, a girlfriend once called me and she told me her boyfriend said he's going to see an ex.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, why would he be doing such? Why would he go see
exactly.
his ex?
What nonsense
Why? He was
is this?
raving mad. And I asked,
have you told him?
no, I first of all asked, he told you, right? Why didn't you tell him you didn't like it? She said, no, he'll feel like, you know how we are.
Yeah, this is another thing we're going to discuss sometime in future. Saying your mind in a relationship, like letting your partner know how you feel, without feeling bad about it. Anyway, that's for another day.
Yeah.
So like I was trying to say, your partner should be your friend. That is, your partner should know what's going on with your business, with your family, with your job, with your career, with your life, with you as a person. Because there are a lot of people going through depression. And they're in relationships, and it's affecting their relationship.
Yes,
but
true.
it's possible the partners don't even know. So it's really important, and this boils down to communication, because it's really sad where I have homeboys that I roll with, my guys, my G's, my paddies, and I tell them stuff, they know everything about me, and my girl knows little or nothing, or I don't feel free, or I feel like, okay, she'll react this way, or she'll judge me, or
but sometimes most guys would say that there are some things I can't tell her until I get married to her.
Okay.
Yes, there are some guys that say that I can't tell you certain things about myself or certain things about my finances or my family until we get married. You understand? So some people do it. They don't just feel like they've gotten to that point where they tell you personal things, finances, family.
For me, I don't think that works, because if I don't trust a girl enough to tell her about my family and my finances and personal stuff while we're in a serious relationship, then that means I shouldn't even be considering marrying that person. Because the truth is, from what I've heard from a lot of married folks, I'm not married, but from what I've heard from a lot of married folks, and I think it's true, is there are days you don't feel married. Just like even in relationships, come on, there are days you don't feel in love, you don't feel that lovey-dovey, you don't feel all that. But you still know you're in the relationship. Now, what keeps you going on days like that is the friendship. When you guys are close, when you guys hang out together. I mean, if you can hang out with your guys, you can hang out with your girlfriend. If you can hang out with your girlfriends, you can hang out with your boy.
But why is it that when most people hang out with their partners, they don't have gist? They don't have anything to talk about?
Yeah, because one, like you said, the friendship is not there. Two, maybe there's we talked about that in our previous previous talk when we talked about sex in relationships. A lot of relationships are so sex driven that there's no communication. And and we mentioned in that particular episode, if you've not watched it, please, you should go back and check it out. How sex ruins communication. Like a lot of people just have sex, and then when they are together
There's
in
really
an
nothing
open
to
place
talk
where they
about.
can't obviously have
Yes.
sex, there's really nothing to talk about. But as soon as they enter the room, bam, kiss,
The chemistry
share their hair,
comes
chemistry
back.
comes back.
Yeah.
So it's something that grows. You're not friends with anybody overnight. That person you're calling your best friend, there was a time you guys were strangers.
Yes.
It's over time, the communication,
Yeah.
the openness, the closeness grows over time. So one thing with friendship and relationships is like it's like every other friendship. It has to grow.
Yeah.
It has to be worked on. And if the person you're dating, I have to add this, Ella,
Yeah.
is making an effort to be your friend, you have to reciprocate. So there is not one person that is doing all the communicating and all
yes.
the, you know.
Yes, I totally agree with you.
So,
Yes.
and then what is it with? On a final note, I think what would you say to girls out there to help them? Like, what advice will you give them? Like, what steps can they take to making their boyfriends their friends? Because you know, men, we can be so macho
Yeah,
and so
I think-
tall and Hercules. And
Yes, I think for most guys, when you're open to them, you show them your emotional side, you show them how much you love them. Most men are very soft, they're just the body build and everything
Yeah,
is
we
just
look
on the
like
surface.
all the muscles
but they're
and-
really soft and emotional on the inside.
like jelly. Abi.
Yes, like jelly. So when they see that you can handle their soft side, when you open up yourself to them, I think they just feel natural to reciprocate it to you. But if you are all, they'll also go all
Yeah, for me, no,
Yes.
boss lady, boss chick.
yeah, Don Jazzy on them. They'll go all Don Jazzy on you too. So that's my advice. Just be emotional when you have to, cry when you have to. If he hurts you, don't act like you're like you don't cry. Tears cannot run down your cheeks. So just be a woman, and he'll be a man.
And for the guys, final note, make an effort to make your girl one of the boys. You have guys, every guy has boys.
course.
Make your girl one of
Your
the
home
boys.
guy.
Yeah, make
Your
her your
home- how do
own
you say
boy.
it?
Your
Your home
homie,
boy.
your own
Your
boy,
home
your
girl.
G, your paddy. Just anything you can, feel free with her.
Yeah.
You get, make her, anything you can tell your guy, you can tell her. So, on that final note, we're trying to encourage you, make sure you're not just in a relationship or just in a marriage. Make sure that person is your friend and work towards them being your best friend, your confidant, your everything.
Your brother, your sister.
Your brother,
friend.
your sister, everything. So, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
This is ADOT, the king of real talk, the neon light that glows in the dark and the eternal optimist. And from me and the beautiful Ella, it's goodbye. See you on our next post.